Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Ethan Han Plus, where you get your daily dose of fun, knowledge, peace, positivity, and whatever makes you feel good or laugh, we have it here. If it's your first time joining me today, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button, and show some support to the channel. Today, we have my girlfriend of 1 year and 1 month, Jaziel Claire DeLeon.
Hey.
Hello, welcome back to the show. Last time you were here was with Rick and Chris.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now we're doing our second Love podcast. Yeah. The first one was last year. Go ahead and check that out if you want, where we kind of spilled the tea on our
origin story.
Yes. But now today's episode is really focusing around a check-in. It's a bit of a self-reflection, a year check-in, or kind of reflecting on the past year of being together, because hey, it's Valentine's Day and Love's
in the air.
Or it's a few days before Valentine's Day when this comes out.
Pretty much, but love is still in the air.
Love is still in the air.
Yes.
You guys are prepping for, your Valentine's dates, this Friday night, this weekend. And why not, when you're heading out to these dates, listen to this podcast. Be like, oh, what do Ethan and Jazzy or JC, however you know her, have to talk about? Yeah, she has multiple names. But yeah, I'm burping. We just had Texas Roadhouse. That was really good.
It was really good.
I had the country fried chicken.
Speaking of Valentine's Day, I don't think I have one. Nobody asked me.
We're recording this in January.
Yeah. I'm waiting for someone to ask.
You want me to ask you to be your
Yes.
Valentine?
Yes.
You really want this
Yes.
on air right now?
Mhm.
You want me to?
There's a reason why I said this in person right now.
Will you be my Valentine?
Yes, of course. Thank you for asking. I'd love to.
Wow.
Wow, look at that.
Wow, so high
Valentine.
maintenance. Yeah. Wow. But yeah, we had ourselves a little hangout day. Originally, this was supposed to be with Samantha Jean and Khalil. Their
No
fiancés.
one ever calls her by her first and middle name.
Okay, well we're gonna go with her business name, whatever here. But she does nails, and we were gonna do her and Sam were gonna do me and Khalil's nails. Shout out to them, but we're eventually gonna get them on. We'll do that in another episode. But since we still had that idea and we had the stuff on our end, JC here is going to do, or Jazzy, however you know her. I'm going to call her JC because that's what the Filipinos call her.
Okay.
So if you're a white person
oh my gosh, okay.
and you call her Jazzy, sorry, bud, but the Filipinos have the exclusive JC. But hey, if you're white, if you're one of the folks who call her Jazzy, go ahead, call her JC one time.
No. We talk about this every single time I'm on.
It's a conundrum.
It is a conundrum.
It's a conundrum. All right, well, listen, don't do it. You can do it.
Don't
but
do
yeah,
it.
so again, this episode's really, we're just going to go off the hinges here.
Yes.
She's going to do my nails.
Yes. So while we're talking about our 1 year check-in, I'm going to be doing his nails. So fun fact about nails, I've actually been wanting to do his nails on a podcast for years. But he always would repeat the phrase, "That's a girlfriend thing." So now I'm his girlfriend. So now I can rightfully do his nails.
Yeah, I was never going to let a girl do something, makeup or nail to me in my single era if I wasn't dating them, because I feel like it's just like, oh, am I just a simp? Which I was.
You were.
I was a pick-me. From what everyone said, yeah. But show the camera. So let's show them what kind of nails you got from it. It's Valentine's
They're
themed.
Valentine's themed, so they're pink and they have hearts on it and they say love on it. It's very fun.
There we go, yeah. and for those of you watching the video, there is a bit of a different setup. Sorry if there's a little background noise, but we set up the table here so you guys can kind of see the nail making process from a distance. Well, maybe I'll do zoom ins, but yeah, from both of our angles, you can kind of see our hands. And yeah, she's gonna just get to work. We're gonna start with the right hand here.
Yes.
Which is fun.
Well, that's actually a whole process.
Or maybe I'll do the left hand first, because maybe I'll just get this over with. I don't know. Oh. We're doing ASMRs? Is that what we're doing?
I hate ASMRs with a passion.
What? Oh, no. Hello.
Ew, stop. Ew. It's me opening the packaging.
Oh, she's opening the nail packaging. Yeah, it's the clear. What are those?
So that's what makes it sticky.
To
you.
Yeah, that's what makes it sticky.
Yes.
Okay, fun.
Yes.
Fun. All right, I'm learning a lot today.
So I
never had my nails done.
So these are all fake nails, but marketing thing, you have to make it so that many people can use it, right?
Okay.
Even people with larger hands, people with smaller hands. So the first step is actually matching each nail to make sure they fit you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you need my hand right now.
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's do it. My hand is out for those of you listening to audio, and she is rifling through nails, and I'm not going to describe everything, but yes, what's fun about these Valentine's podcasts that we're going to start doing between me and her. Oh
It fits?
gosh.
It fits.
I mean, it feels right.
Okay, so it
I feel
fits.
fabulous. Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, good.
Well,
So that'll be for that hand. Keep going. Keep going.
we'll keep going. Yes. What's great about these is February 14th is literally a year and a month from our anniversary, because January 14th is our year anniversary. If you didn't see our 1 year photos, which were taken by Gio Lopez,
Icon.
an aspiring photographer.
Icon.
We're gonna leave your handle right here, Gio, and I already
Please.
know what Gio's gonna think when he sees this clip. He's gonna be like, "Oh no," but he's gonna see that. Hey, if you want some good quality casual
Seriously,
photos,
yeah.
go for Gio before he makes it big, because he's gonna make it big one day.
He is.
I love
I'm
Gio.
being so serious.
Love
like
Gio.
incredible.
But yeah, he made these photos for us. I'll have it go up and post. Ooh, look at that photo. Ooh, look at that one. I'm just trying to kill time while she.
No, we can talk.
Okay,
while I
yeah,
do
whatever.
This.
Okay,
That's
okay.
the point of the podcast.
Yeah, no, 100%. I wasn't sure if looking for it was a task.
No.
Okay.
We'll talk. We can multitask.
Okay, where do you want to start?
All right. I guess we'll go back and forth on this one.
Yes.
So
it's a year reflection.
In the 1 year of us being together, what is one of your highlights?
A highlight for me, I think, and this is something I always wanted in a significant other, was last year we performed a lot.
We did
together.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really cool. That was one of the biggest highlights within the year, was performing with her. We had 2 cabarets or 1?
We had a 1 Everett cabaret, and then we had the Princess show. I don't know if you want to.
Princess, Pursuit for Peace show. Is that a cabaret?
I don't know.
Well, okay, we'll count. I mean, it is a show we did together.
Yes. So we did 3 shows together. We did Rick and Friends Cabaret. We did the CCA drama showcase. And then we did
Play That Goes Wrong.
Oh my gosh, we did 4 shows.
Then what was the other one?
So from the beginning we did Play That Goes Wrong.
Yeah.
And then immediately following that we did Rick and Friends. And immediately following that we did CCA drama showcase. And then following that was for Pursuit for Peace.
And then the show, I remember because I did 5 shows. The show I did without you was Spamalot.
Correct.
Yes.
I was supposed to do that.
She was supposed to do that.
But then crazy things happened in my life that I just had to drop out.
Yeah, there was a big shift in her life career-wise, and she could not have done the show, which was unfortunate. But for me, that was a highlight doing that. But I think I kind of mentioned it before with you is another like highlight was just the moments where we were just kind of hanging out. Just us, just either chilling in the studio, chilling at a friend's house, or me going to your house too, bonding with your family, getting close with them.
I love that.
That was a pretty big highlight. Shout out to the Adelians.
Yeah.
Yeah, your brother and sister, they're super cool.
No, it's really sweet seeing you get along with my family. You get along with them really well. They love you.
And you get along with mine too, which was really cool. I think I told her before, a big thing for me, whoever I was going to date, was making sure they got along with my family.
Yeah.
And now it's like, whenever I go to a family function, the first question is, where's JC?
Seriously?
Yeah. They'll always be like, JC not coming? I was like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. I remember, a lot of people on my mom's side would Andrew and Emma were always like, where's JC? Tell her to come. Or, dad's side, where's JC at? Even when I go to Everett Things, where's your better half was mentioned to me.
Oh, I used to get that a lot at Kent County Theater Guild. I would get a lot of where's your better half with like minor. It was really sweet.
I am a better half. Yes, I am a better half.
Yeah, okay.
Is that just an old person thing to say? Where's your better half? Wow, this is a process. Okay,
no, but it's okay. We got a lot of time.
I know, there's a lot of time.
We got all the time. Huh.
So, okay, she's looking at my middle finger right now. How about you? What are some highlights from this past year that stick
I
out to
agree.
you?
Performing was a big one.
Yeah.
I've always wanted someone that could perform with me, but like the standard's so low because it's not typical that you find a guy that likes performing. So I always just thought that would be like something that I'd want but never would get.
Right.
So I'm like happy that I got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Yeah, my performing man.
I'm pretty talented.
Performing with you was a dream, and then like hanging out with you and
Yeah.
just
So kind of the same
it's similar,
highlights. Yeah,
but
which is
I'm
fine.
trying
Yeah.
not. But yeah, it's something we have in common.
Mm-hmm.
This is sim number 2. Yeah, I like hanging out with you, even like the small things, or like we FaceTime a lot, which is fun.
Yeah.
I like our FaceTime calls. Oh my gosh, I miss working from home with you too.
Oh yeah, she
Yes,
recently.
I
Well,
work.
shout out to her. Hang on. Well, this is a praise as we do in Bible group.
Yes.
We do prayer requests and praises. Here's a praise for everyone here. JC just recently got her first full-time job
Yes,
at a
front desk at
she's
a
a
law
front
firm.
desk at a law firm.
So fun.
Yeah. Tell people about that a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, it's fun. I mean, it's I'm learning front desk is really a very unpredictable job. You're
Mhm.
either stupid busy or you're just sitting at the desk, no in between.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm learning a lot. I know how to answer phone calls. I know how to take payments on a credit card machine.
There you go.
I know how to turn on a coffee maker. I know how to
Yeah.
refill a water machine. I know how to put a stamp on mail. Like
You're notarized now. You can say
I
that.
am a notary
That's
now.
okay to say, right? That is okay
No,
to
I
say?
think yeah. So I can
Yeah.
actually charge people if I want to use my services. So if you need a notary from now till 2026, I could
She's
probably
got you
notarize.
she's got you
I can
covered.
notarize for you for
There
a
you
small
go.
fee of $5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's official.
Yeah.
She's official.
Yes.
But how is experiencing the full-time life now for you?
You're just trying to reel this out of me, aren't you? All
Oh
right.
no, okay, sorry. You don't want to talk about
No.
it.
I can talk about it. I just
Yeah.
know I'm not gonna get any pity from anybody.
Oh well, you're
So
fine.
I mean, it's an adjustment. I never have actually worked a full-time job before.
Yeah, you're
so
always hopping around
I'm
doing
always doing
more freelance, part-time
lots
stuff.
of freelance,
Yeah.
lots of part-time because I was always in school.
Yeah.
And I made a vow to myself that I would never put myself through a situation where I'm working and doing school at the same time
Yes.
because I want to make sure that I can give school my top priority.
Yeah.
So now that I'm done with school, thank goodness, I now have the capacity to work full time, and
Yeah.
it's an adjustment. I am so used to having full control of my time and doing whatever I want, doing things from my bed, but now I'm sitting at a desk for 8 hours at a time, and it's an adjustment. Yeah, it is. I'm still definitely getting used to it, but the payoff, it'll pay off because I'm making money off of this.
No,
but
it'll be great. Yeah,
it's an
excited.
adjustment
Finally,
for sure.
you're gonna be making adult money now.
I am,
How
but I am
exciting.
gonna miss coming over and doing stuff.
Yeah,
with you.
so all that to
Yeah.
say, originally when she was working from home, it was cool because she would be able to come over because I work from home too, and on our breaks we'd get to hang out. But then when we work, we'd be in our separate spaces, and then we'd get back to hanging out again and be a full time. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
now we
was-
can't do that anymore. But
I'm
now we have,
sad about
but
it.
now these feel more special.
Well, fun fact. I used to take pictures of me and Ethan whenever we work from home. So I'd take a picture of my angle of him working.
Yeah.
So what I did to make myself feel better is I printed them out and I have them on my desk so that when I look up, it's like I'm working next to him, but I'm not.
Yes. How adorable. Yeah.
I'm trying. I miss you.
Send me that photo. We'll put it in post right
Yes,
here.
please. Yes,
Yes,
please.
yes. That's exactly what she's looking at.
Can I
Whenever.
see your
Yeah,
pointer?
okay. How many fingers are we in now?
I have 4 out of the 5. I just need your pointer.
Okay, pointer finger. There you go. Yeah, this is exciting. Again, I've never really had my nails done before. I will say one story of the closest thing I have to having my nails done was
How does this
when I
feel?
was little.
Does it feel okay? Is
I mean,
too-
it
too
feels
big,
right.
too big, too small. How does it feel?
It feels big.
Okay.
I don't know how a nail's supposed to feel. I've only had them grow on me, not put
Okay,
on.
you can tell your story.
When I was really little, my nana had a pool at her house, and my mom would test nail polish on, she would test nail polish, but then one day she tried it on me. It was at Happy Harry's at the time. That's how you know this was a while ago. And it was clear nail polish, and she wanted to test it on me. So she put the nail polish on me, and I was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" She's like, "It's okay. No one will be able to tell." So she did that to me, and then later that day we went to the pool, and I remember being scarred about this. I'm in the pool, and then 2 of my aunts, Tita Rica is one of them,
Nice.
and it was Tita Marie too, and they come over, and I think someone saw, Ethan, do you have nail polish on? I was like, no. They're like, yeah, you do. And I know they didn't mean for it to be bully energy,
Yeah.
but I little Ethan took it as, oh,
this is
oh.
this feels better.
that feels snug. Let's put it that way. That feels better. It feels better. It feels better. I like the clear one.
Okay.
Just do that. It's okay.
Okay.
But yeah, they made fun of me for having clear nail polish, and at that time I was like, oh, well, not really make fun. I think they just thought it was funny that I had
Yeah,
clear
like,
nail
ants
polish.
being ants.
Like it's funny, yeah.
Yeah.
But goodness gracious, sorry, that mic is moving around a lot. But yeah, that's a nail polish story there. But kind of going back to the 1 year thing, yeah, it's been a blast.
It's been really nice.
Yeah.
Like, I can say in full confidence, like, I'm not even trying to be cliche. Genuinely, best year of my life.
Yeah, no, me too. I made a post about this. It is the best year of my life, I think, because I mean, you most of it was just because of you. Yeah, because you helped me get into the acting thing again, and then just being with you all the time. Like, it really was like a great time. It was a lot of challenges, but I feel like when good things are coming your way, like some things just get harder.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, you know.
Yeah, of course.
And I feel like that was just it. Like, as much as I had so many ups this year and a lot of great things happen with you and everything, there were a lot of challenges that came my way.
Yeah, for sure.
Just trying to overcome certain things. But we learned from it, you know? One of our current challenges is, I'm trying to be healthy.
Yes. We've
We're
been really
trying.
good at that. No, I'm being so serious. I think I'm doing okay with it. How do you think you're doing?
I mean, I'm doing all right. She's doing better than me.
Yes.
Every time we FaceTime, and she's
I
what's it-
FaceTime him on my lunch
she
breaks.
FaceTimes me on her lunch breaks. She's eating a salad.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to describe this real. She's about to put the first nail on me. This is big. Oh.
Yeah.
What is this? How long until I can take these off? Like, is it like immediate?
I have to read the instructions. No, but it'll come off tonight. I promise.
Okay.
I promise.
I'm trying to walk around the house. Maybe I will be funny to walk around the house. I'm like, hey, mom. She's like, I think she'll just be mad that she never got to do it to me.
That's funny.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I might actually try to get you to do stuff with the nails on so you can understand how hard it
That
is.
would be funny. I want to like type like a secretary.
Lord.
Yes, it's like, oh, this is weird. Why do girls? Okay, well,
Okay,
we'll keep
so
going.
this is not typical. Okay, I would just like to preface this isn't typical, but because you want it to be temporary, it has to be this way.
That's fine. Okay, that's
so
fine.
so normally it would be glue and you wouldn't feel it. Okay.
Okay.
So
I feel like I would still feel it with glue.
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, the first one is on me.
Period.
How exciting. But yeah, no, definitely one of the best years I've had, and you were a big part of that. Yeah. What else did we want to talk about for
No, you're good.
for the reflection?
Okay. So with me proudly being Ethan's longest relationship. Very proud of
Oh
myself for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not a really high bar there though.
I mean, 1 year. We're 1
longest
year in.
relationship was about a month.
Period.
Month and a half probably. She doesn't listen to these podcasts, so.
So yeah. So with that, what have you learned about being a boyfriend?
Oh, well, we kind of talked about this earlier, but one thing, oh my goodness, these nails. One thing that I've learned is never give, and I think a lot of guys can testify to this, never give girls advice and just listen.
Yes, big one.
You don't want solutions.
Yes.
And I don't know, maybe you can speak for all girls. I don't know if that is for all girls, but
Well, obviously everybody's different.
everyone's different.
But for me personally, when I am upset, I don't need someone to feed me solutions. I just need to I need someone to tell me that I'm not crazy.
Right.
You know, like if I'm like upset about something, like I will eventually figure it out. And if I need solutions, I'll ask you for solutions. But like if I am just feeling off about something, I just need someone to look at me in the eye and be like, yeah, that sucks.
I think that's interesting because I think the reason why, and because me and her have just had some moments where she was upset and I was trying to find ways to make it better, but she didn't want to hear that. And I think the reason why I was doing that is because I was more thinking about myself of, oh man, what would I want to hear?
Yeah.
I would want to hear solutions. I would
Yeah.
want to hear like, hey, how do I figure this out? And I guess that's just me personally.
Yeah.
But then I learned that me trying to do that for you, sometimes the solution itself would make you more mad. Like, no, what are you talking about? No.
Well, sometimes it kind of like I know you mean well, and obviously you all male identifying people like like of course you guys mean well, but it just sometimes it comes off as like here's a solution that you definitely didn't think about.
Yeah.
But it's like no, we've definitely thought of this solution.
But you just don't want to do it.
I don't want someone else to tell me something that I already know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because like with the tone of it, it's like, well, have you considered this? Well, yeah, of course I've considered this, but I don't need someone to tell me that.
Right.
You know what I mean? 3 nails in, and he's
sorry.
feeling
We're just looking
himself.
at the nails. Yeah. No.
Look at that.
Sorry.
Stop.
For all the audio listeners, this is not. Oh wait, well on Spotify there's a video version now, but keep going. Oh, I feel powerful.
Don't you?
Yeah.
Doesn't it? It's
I feel
it's
maybe Barbie
fun.
movie was on to something.
You got claws. Yes. Okay, I will say these nails specifically are too long for my taste.
these are long and thick.
I
I can tell this is why girls file, because this doesn't look natural by any means.
Nope.
Like this looks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, I hate this. This looks gross.
I have been wanting to do this for years.
Is this gonna hurt?
No.
Okay, it won't hurt.
Especially because these are the stickies.
Okay.
They shouldn't hurt.
But yes, I've learned that she doesn't. You usually don't want to hear solutions. I'm just gonna
Right
I'm
away.
Just,
I
right
don't
away,
want
at least. Sure.
solutions right away.
I think, and I just throw them at you right away, which I've learned.
Just
but-
remind me that I'm not crazy, and then give me advice.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, just kind of being there for you is what I've learned, and being there in those moments. Even if, I mean, we'll be transparent here. I feel like in those moments, even if I've been like frustrated with you about it, you notice how I'm just like, no, we'll just stay on the phone, because I just want to be there. Like I'm mad, but I'm just like, but I still care.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure you're okay.
It's really sweet when he does that. Early on, he and I established there's actually a Bible verse. I wish I knew it off the top of my head, but there's a Bible verse that says, "Never go to bed angry."
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much revolving around that. I remember when you mentioned that, I thought that was really good.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of situations where people do that, and it
never gets resolved.
It's not a healthy thing. Communication, I think. I mean, I kind of vocalized that from the beginning, but. I learned that we communicate pretty well for the most part.
Yeah,
I'd like
because
to say.
you are very, very,
Like,
very
let's just
big
talk.
on
And sometimes,
communication.
sometimes it's my downfall too, because it goes back to the solution thing. I want to communicate solutions, but so there's like a balance I still have to learn there. Because
Yeah.
sometimes I want to be too communicative. I think.
Yeah.
Because I think I have this worry of I don't think I'm communicating properly to you, or I feel like you're not communicating properly. Like I feel like we need to figure it out, but. We figured out at the end of the day because communication. Yeah, and we're trying to balance it out. I think one thing I've also been grateful for is our relationship isn't perfect, which I think is really good, because I think it'd be a little weird if it was too perfect and we didn't have issues.
Yeah.
So the moments where we have had small issues,
and they're not even anything major.
It's not even anything major. It's really
small
not. Like
disagreements.
no one like listen to this and be like, oh, they're having issues.
No, it's again small little disagreements, little misunderstandings.
My nails are getting filed right now. Do you guys wait? You guys, yeah. This is the best. Wow.
So
What do girls talk about when they have their nails? Oh my god. So like Cisco.
It's usually trash talking your boyfriend.
That's what I'm saying. Cisco. I don't think he showers.
You don't.
No.
You know, I heard from a source that he smells.
I heard that Gilbert guy changed his last name to Aaron.
Shut up. You're gonna have to cut that out. He's not gonna like that.
What? No, he'll be fine with it.
Okay.
Let's see. This is weird. The filing. Okay. Was that it? Is all you're gonna do?
Well, because in this set specifically, sometimes there's nubs on top that you have to file off. See, don't you feel like you feel good, right? Stop. New hand, please.
Oh, we're doing the left one now. I feel fierce. I feel like a mean girl.
Oh Lord. Oh my goodness.
Mean Girls already came out of the Ever by this point, right?
Yes,
Yeah, they already had their run, but
yes.
Ooh. Oh no, all my guy followers are gonna be like, what is happening?
So it's something that I've learned about dating you.
Yeah.
Because every relationship is different.
How's that camera? It's still rolling, right?
Yeah.
It's red. The red dots there.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
just making sure.
I'm trying to think. Well, I think with you, because you're a very, very, very communicative person, like we said, and it's something that's like really. Stop. He's holding his water bottle with his nail hand.
It makes you want to hold things differently. Hang on.
Yeah. Yep. You got to hold things real different. Try zipping up your pants and then buttoning your jeans. Oh, it sucks.
Oh, that would suck.
Uh-huh.
That would suck.
Yeah, so with him being very communicative, it's definitely like a learning curve that I had to learn because I initially am not very communicative.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's a good learning curve that I had to go through to adjust to you. Yeah. Because sometimes
I mean, if we're being transparent too, if I can say this, it's also a new world for you too.
Where did
Because
my stickers go?
is that not them?
No.
What the? Oh, that's funny. I mean, it's also kind of a new thing for you because I mean, just your last relationship wasn't as communicative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Right.
Yeah. So it's like cool because like you're like really like involved and
Yes.
it's like fun.
Thanks.
I can't.
Who am I becoming?
I can't.
I'm gonna become a whole new person when all these nails get put on. I can't wait to act something out after this.
Gosh. But yeah, no, like seriously, like I appreciate you and that, and just yeah, I think
Yeah.
another thing that we've learned is like our pacing is a little different.
Yes.
So like whenever like you want to talk things out, like I need time to like sit and like reflect on something before I speak on it.
I'm like, no, let's talk about this now. Like, not even just situations, just things in general. Like, oh, let's talk about this now. And you're like, like, all this stuff.
Like I
so
need time to process it.
I need time to process it.
Put things
right.
into words. Yeah.
Yes.
Another
Wait.
fun thing that we differ in. I mean, as much as people say, "Oh my gosh, you guys are like the same," I would say that we have the same energy, but in a lot of different ways, we're different. That's funny. That's a funny way to say it. Like for me, I am very type A, by the book. I need to make a checklist for this right now, and Ethan is very like, let me just throw this in a doc and not title it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
So that's something that we've been kind of navigating together.
Yeah. I mean, that's I think again, it goes back to everyone's different, but I guess my philosophy with things, which it can be seen in my projects that I create, and a lot of things is, again, I tell JC, I think it's my strength and downfall.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like I don't like. Let's just put it out. Let's put this product out. Because I know a lot of people, which there's times I respect it, and times I'm like, okay, you're doing too much. That are just a little nitpicky about details.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people on our friend group and all this stuff, but a lot of people can just be very detail oriented. And I'm just not that person. I mean, of course I want a product. I think the thing is for me, I want something to just be good. And I'm like, people are going to love this. I think also too, from an average person's point of view.
Okay.
Of like, that person's going to think this is good, guys. And then some other people will be like, no, because this and that. And then I just try to think of the point of but no one's going to notice X, Y, and Z. But other people are like, no, someone might though. I'm like, well, that's someone's one person. Overall, let's just get this out in a timely manner and just get the content out.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
I've been doing weekly content, and by no means has any of it been perfect. The Chaffle vlog, but I just put it out because I think it's fun. I think it's a cool piece of content to put out, and hey, put out content.
Yeah,
stay consistent. And something's gonna hit. Just keep putting stuff out, and something will work. Who knows? That Chaffle vlog could have worked some way, but make long form content and make short form content out of that, and that can do even better than the long form content. Marketing.
Wow.
Marketing. I've learned that a lot. Yes. Okay. Wait. 3 fingers on the left.
Gosh.
Uh-oh. Should have gave these to Prince Herbert. Speaking of Prince Herbert.
You could have.
Yeah.
You could have.
I won an award. I think at this point, I don't think I had a podcast where I could talk about this.
Go ahead. Please talk about it.
I just won an Everett Award, everyone. Oh, stop it. What? Come on.
It's the nails. It's the nails that get me the way you're talking about this.
I just won an Everett Award. Look at this. Wow. For Prince Herbert. For being a scene stealer. Wow. Do I steal scenes?
So basically, you just want attention. Got it.
Yeah, no, it's basically the word for most overacting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes. Okay, this is great.
Okay,
my
so
back's hurting from this position.
I know you've talked about love languages in a previous podcast when you were still in your garage.
Yes.
But let's be surface to that. So
love
languages.
Go for it.
So the love languages is basically a study on people and how they receive love and how they give love. So there's 5 different ones that are documented. First one being quality time, meaning that you feel love when people give you their time.
Yes.
Next is acts of service, which means you feel loved when people do things for you. Next one is gifts, which is you feel loved when people think of you and get you gifts. Doesn't even have to be expensive. Like, hey, I saw this pencil, I thought of you.
Right.
I bought it for you. You'd feel loved that way. Another one is physical touch. So like any form of like a pat on the back, a hug, you feel extra loved there. And then the last one is words of affirmation, which is like compliments, like physical words, like, hey, I'm proud of you. You're doing a good job. You feel loved that way. So people fall into certain, they have certain preferences on how they want to give love, receive love. And sometimes it'll be a good recipe to understand your partner's love language in order to show them love in ways that they would understand. So, fun fact about the both of us, we have the same one.
Yes. Oh, is it exactly the same order?
Actually, give me your order and then I'll give you mine.
Oh, man, hang on. Okay, because I always forget. Okay, so I know my first one is quality time.
Okay.
Second would be... Can you give the other 4 real quick?
So there's quality time, words of affirmation, acts of service, physical touch, and then did I say words of affirmation already? Or gifts.
Gifts.
Okay, so gifts.
So there's acts of service and then giving, right?
So getting gifts. So gifts, service, words.
We could pull.
Hold on. I got it.
My brain's farting.
Hold on. Time. Oh, touch. Time, touch, words, gifts, service.
Time, touch, words, gift, service.
Correct.
For me, it's time, words. Time, words. So yeah, I love quality time and I love words of affirmation next. And then what's the other thing?
Touch, service, gifts.
Acts of service would be third.
Really?
Yeah, acts of service would be third. Receiving. Oh no, well, actually being with you now, I feel like my physical touch one was in the bottom. I feel like I love cuddling. I love cuddling.
Baby loves cuddling.
So I will put that fourth, and then last would be receiving gifts.
Okay.
So it's gonna be quality time, words of affirmation. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting them. Acts of service, physical touch, and then gifts coming to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
that's my
my
order.
ranking is...
I hate that feeling, by the way.
What, the filing?
Yeah, there's something so like... It's giving utensils on a plate.
Oh, so you like don't like that?
I hate that. I hate people who are like, and then when they grind their teeth against the damn utensil, like you don't have to do that. Use your lips. Am I done?
Hold on, I want to say my list before you admire your nails.
We haven't. Okay, go.
Okay, so my list is quality time, physical touch, words of affirmation, gifts, acts of service. Acts of service is at the bottom. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe acts of service, gifts. I don't know. But yeah, no. So we're both quality time people, which is why we're inseparable.
Yeah, it works so well.
It works very, very well.
Yes.
Which is like really nice. Like again, best relationship I've ever been in, best year I've ever had. I genuinely am like 15 times happier now that I'm with you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, you make me feel loved. You make me feel like a princess. Like, I feel like one of my number one things I wanted in a guy is that I feel like taken care of. Because being the oldest in my family, all you eldest daughters out there, you feel me. But it's hard. It's hard taking care of everybody and being the one that everyone relies on. And sometimes like you spend all your time taking care of other people that you just need someone to take care of you. And I found that person that can, make me feel like, oh my gosh, the nails. I just found someone that, like makes me feel taken care of, because I've spent all my life taking care of other people, that I finally have someone that can take care of me, which is really, really sweet.
That's so sweet. I'm glad you feel that way. I think again it worked out because I just wanted someone to take care of for the longest time. I would see so many people, so many other guys, being like loving for their girlfriend, and then I was just like, it's so weird to do with the nails, but and yeah, like it's nice because I just wanted someone to take care of and spoil too. I'd like to shower you in gifts.
Oh yeah, no, he does
We
a
did
really
a-
good job at that. Yeah.
We did a Five Below game today where we
Yeah.
go around. The vlog already came out.
No, I think
it's coming out next week.
week.
There's a Valentine's vlog coming out on Valentine's Day, and yeah, you guys can check that out. But it's where we kind of bought each other random gifts at a Five Below.
Yes.
Yeah, but no, yeah, again, it's been a blast. It's been a good time.
Yeah.
The nails are on me.
Yes. How do you feel?
I feel I feel fabulous. This is unreal.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got up the table and it started shaking. Yes.
All right, come on, give him
I want. Oh, I just hate how that felt. Oh, all the gestures I'm doing right now are not helping, and I'm wearing pink.
He can't even pick up his mug. Go ahead, tap
This
it.
is an Up Your Geek mug.
Go ahead.
With my nails. I'm tapping the mug with my nails.
Isn't it weird?
This is silly. You know what I was trying to do while we were talking? I can't pick up this bottle cap.
You have to do it like, yeah.
But like, it's weird because it's not something I thought was gonna be a challenge.
Yes, it is. Now
But
put
I
the,
can
put,
barely.
Now put it back on. Go ahead.
I'll put the bottle cap. I can't even pick it up. Oh, I can. Okay, that's not too. Oh, this is weird. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know how girls do it. That is something. Well, I finally have nails on me. We'll keep
Yeah.
these on for the next
Hour, please.
few hours.
Because I'm gonna put you through so many challenges.
We're gonna
with
do
those
some
nails.
content with
Yes,
this.
we
Maybe
are.
we'll do some stories, some Instagram stories. Follow me on Instagram, Ethan Hunt Productions, if you haven't yet. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I want to know. I wish I knew how to type with this.
Oh, you know what? I should have brought that keyboard. Oh, well,
Should-
you have that keyboard.
Keep talking.
Okay. While Ethan gets his keyboard. Yeah. Again, I'm just really grateful and happy that I'm with you. Like, seriously, happiest year I've ever had, best time I've ever had. I just love being with you. I feel like we are a good balance of like we have enough in common, but we also have differences that are also good to have. And he makes me laugh all the time, which is so dumb because it builds his ego.
That's so sweet.
Stop.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay. Anyways, go ahead.
My name. Okay.
Okay.
Role play, improv. Okay.
Okay.
I'm a secretary.
Okay.
And I'm just a front desk person, and just walk in with give me serve me something.
Okay. Hey. I'm here for my 2:00 appointment. My name is Kathy. Catherine.
Kathy.
Kathy. But
Spell that for me. Is it with a K?
It was with a C. Cathy.
C.
Well, actually, do you want my legal name? It's Catherine.
Make up your mind.
Sorry, legal name Catherine. C-A-T.
Sorry, I can't type with these.
C.
C.
A.
A.
T.
Oh, you. Sorry.
It's so silly.
How do you guys do this? Wait, this is wild. Let me actually
Have you
try
tried?
to.
Have you tried texting yet?
No.
Okay, we'll start with the. Okay.
Let me text. I'm gonna text a group text that we have with Gilbert and Laura right now.
Yes, double couple.
We call it double couple. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, this is impossible. How do you type with?
Exactly what you're doing right now. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Stop. Actually, try.
Okay. Wait, how do I get to my? I'm not
Okay,
remembering
okay.
how to.
To the bottom, like hit from the very bottom up.
True.
There you go.
True. Oh my God, I can't remember my password. All right.
Well, I'm not gonna say it out loud.
No,
for
I
you.
know. Don't say. Oh.
He can't even get into his phone. The nails
Oh,
are
okay. Here we
too
go. Here we go.
long.
Okay, there we go. There. I'm gonna send a text.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell. What are you gonna say?
This is awful.
For those of you listening, it is not just silent. Ethan's attempting to text in our group chat.
Sorry for the audio listeners.
And he's struggling.
I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna hit like autocorrect or anything. I'm just gonna see what comes up. From. Let me try my thumbs.
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
Thumbs are a lot easier, actually.
Are they?
Yeah.
My new. Oh my God. Nails. Okay, I tried typing "Hello friends." I am typing from my new nails.
And what did it say?
Hello Fee D. I am 2PG from my new Nike. Send. Gilbert's gonna see that and think like, is he under the influence? He's gonna come here and arrest me. This is an adventure. Wow, guys.
Okay.
Look at that.
So now that you have the nails, now you have the confidence to talk like it's a nail appointment. So during our Five Below challenge, Ethan bought me a book called
let me grab
called
that.
the Ick Test.
And there's another thing I want you to actually open before we actually do the Ick test.
What?
Well, no, it's the Hello Kitty one.
Oh, period. Yeah, so during our Five Below challenge,
Actually, here, just show what. Here,
no, that's gonna spoil the video. They're not gonna watch the video.
Oh,
It's gonna, yeah.
Oh, true.
So
maybe we'll just do the Ick
so
book?
the Ick book is
we'll
fine.
show them one gift.
Yes.
True.
So he got me the Ick book, or the Ick list.
The Ick book.
Sorry.
We'll end on this because I don't want it to go too long. But
Yeah, that's
let's
fine.
do this and we'll wrap up.
So he got me a book called The Ick List, and I actually don't know what's in it, but it's basically a book that highlights icks. And I guess I'm just gonna.
I feel like it's about to be a book of things I do.
Have we ever talked about playing red flags on the podcast yet?
No, not on the podcast. We haven't talked about it.
Oh my goodness. So there's this game called Red Flags where it's basically like Cards Against Humanity, except you're building a person and trying to promote that person to the judge, being like, all right, well, my person is good looking, he cares about you, and he has the same interests as you. And you and a bunch of other people are kind of like promoting like, hey, this is the kind of person that I have for you. But you can manipulate other people's entries by putting a red flag on there. So it could be something like, oh yeah, like, yeah, he's handsome, yeah, he has the same hobbies as you, yeah, he's really sweet, but he is a chronic foot licker. And you're like, oh, I don't like that. So sometimes when we play this game, Ethan will look at the red flag pile and he'll be like,
how is that a red flag?
That's not a red flag. And I'm like, oh, you are the red flag. Because sometimes it'll be like, oh, talks about himself too much. Or sometimes.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's not a red flag. I do that. Is that a red flag?
Whenever
My bad.
he says that, it's just a signification that Ethan is a red flag.
And I've said it too many times. I think that card game is out to get me. I'm like, guys, I don't want to say this is a red flag, but they say it's a red flag.
Oh my gosh, there's so many in here.
Like, go through like let's find one
Yeah,
page. There's
yeah.
like a would you rather.
Oh,
on
I see
there.
a would you rather.
I will say shout out to Hannah, because when I saw the ick list, I'm like, oh, you and Hannah could go over this. Yeah, Hannah Del Rosario. Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let's go
Okay.
through one page here.
Yeah. No. So this is the would you rather page of icks. All right. So would you rather go on a date with someone who clips their toenails near you or never clips their toenails?
Oh.
So it's either they never.
Well, I
clip
feel
their
like more
toenails-
details are needed. Okay, like if they clip their toenails near me, it's not landing on me.
Well, no, but
I'd rather someone who clips their toenails near me.
versus
Cut your damn nails.
But like, hold on. Like, first date in, you guys are at your house watching a movie. She whips out a clipper, and she.
As long as, in my opinion, as long as I don't smell anything, and as long as none of the nails land on me, hey, she cut her nails.
Okay.
I'd rather that than the girl show me her feet
And they're long.
and they're like long and curly.
Ooh, not the
Yeah.
curls. I hate when
Yeah,
they're
no.
curly.
So or
You know, you know what? Yes, I agree with you. I
Yes.
would rather go on a date with a person, but it's
Yeah.
different because like women's feet are like different than like men's feet. Like men's feet are like
but nails grow
yeah,
the way nails grow.
guess.
So
I guess.
yes.
All right. Would you rather go on a date with someone who wants to go on double dates with their parents? Wait, hold on. Wants to go on a double date with their parents, or wants to go on a double date with your parents?
Oh wow.
But like, okay, but like this is like you just met her on Tinder and it's like your first date.
And then she's just like, hey, I want to do a double date, either scenario B or scenario A, of like,
I want to go on a
okay,
date.
if it's a first date thing,
Yeah,
I'd rather, of course, my parents, because I don't know hers.
valid.
I'd rather it be my parents. I think it's easier for a guy to say too, because yeah, I'd rather my parents like be there rather than hers, because
Hers are probably going to be very overprotective.
yeah, I have
intimidating.
something to prove to hers. Which, don't get me wrong, girls do have something to prove to the guy parents, but I feel like it's more easier for parents to be more open to a boy, their son dating a girl rather than a daughter dating a boy. If that makes sense.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
So I would rather be like, oh, you want to do a double date with my parents? We'll do that. But if she was like, I want to do a double date with my parents, I'm like, on the first date, I'd be like, that's a little overwhelming.
So since
I'm not opposed to a double date. Like,
Yeah.
let's do a double date with your parents.
Yeah, I think speaking from because you're speaking from like the male perspective, speaking from the female perspective,
yeah.
I think it's a bold move for a guy to be like, hey, let me go on a date with you, and let's invite your parents.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess it's kind of like, oh, like you're thinking about family already. Like, cool.
Interesting.
So
yeah.
from my perspective, I wouldn't
okay.
mind if they asked if it was mine. rather
Interesting.
than
Sure.
theirs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather go on a date with someone who wears formal attire on your first date or wears jeans and a t-shirt for every date?
One more time. Say it one more time.
So would you rather go on a date with someone who dresses up formally for the first date
Mm-hmm.
or wears jeans and t-shirts for every single date, no matter what?
Jeans and t-shirts. Yeah. If it's formal, that's a little weird. Why are you getting so formal?
On the first date?
How formal are we talking?
Like
Business?
formal. Like
No, I think that's weird. Like, because what if my first date for you is like at a Wendy's?
I think that'd be fun.
Get formal at a Wendy's?
Yeah.
Okay, don't get me wrong. Okay, that's fun. Okay, I guess it depends on what's the conversation y'all had before. Like-
Maybe it's
Okay,
I don't.
if we
what
joke-
if it's not coordinated? Like, what if it's like, okay, hey, I like you, you like me. Let's meet up at a Wendy's, and then person shows up fully glam.
Okay, well, you
But-
know, I guess this one's more easier because I wouldn't mind either way, I guess. But I guess I would, this is just me. Okay, if it wasn't communicated and they showed up in glam, I'd be more upset because I would have wanted to dress up too. And why didn't you communicate this to me? You look great, and
Yeah.
we're going to do this date.
Yeah.
I'm only upset for myself and for selfish reasons of, I wanted to look nice too. Why didn't you tell me?
So, are you
So-
saying you'd rather? But
I
mind,
think I'd rather, because if they show up in t-shirt and jeans, like that's more chill.
but mind you, the wording: formal attire on the first date versus jeans and t-shirt for every date.
Oh. So like every time they would wear
Every single time.
formal the first time. Okay, Okay, no, formal the first time. That's
Yes.
that makes
I
that.
am team
That's
formal.
that's
on the first
decision
time.
so much easier because if we're going on Moshulu, you're not wearing a
Jeans
t-shirt
and a
jeans and a
t-shirt.
t-shirt. You know.
Oh, okay. Would you rather go on a date with someone who brings you to a fast food restaurant or serves you crunchy spaghetti? That's a no-brainer.
Oh my gosh, fast
Fast
food.
Duh.
Yes.
I don't want
Someone's
crunchy
like, what if I was like crunchy spaghetti, please? No, fast food. Yeah, that's what?
This next one's funny. Would you rather go on a date with someone who pays in change or asks you to pay?
Oh.
It's not like a implied like, oh, like I got it. No, like she'll literally sit down and ask you like, oh, hey, can you cover this because I'm broke. First
Or
date.
pays in change. Oh, this is in the context of only first date.
This is the first date, yeah. It's either she's like, oh yeah, I got this, and she brings out a jar of
I'll
nickel.
pay.
Of nickel.
I'd rather she just ask. If it's the first date, that's fine. If it said always, then I would change it. But if it's just the first date, ask me.
Okay, so
Gladly.
then, so how does this change? Like, like you're like the 10th date in.
I wouldn't want her to ask me every single time. That would be annoying. If she asked, like I'm saying ask, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, can you pay? Oh, can you pay? Like every date, every time we're going, like that's annoying. I'd much rather. Okay, but again, that aside, the context is first date. So I would rather. I'd rather just ask me and I'll pay whatever. Like don't pay and change. Like that's embarrassing.
Honestly,
that's embarrassing.
I kind of want to see it.
Pay and change.
Well, because also
what if it's like
arguably I'm also just the girl and I refuse to pay.
Well, I guess another thing to think about is where are you guys eating? But no, paying and change. Even like if it's a $10 meal, ooh, that's a lot of quarters.
One time I ordered pizza with Sam and we were like 15.
I think you told me the story.
Yes, and I didn't have cash and she didn't have cash, but she had a jar of coins. And so we fully ordered pizza and paid for it in change.
Can't scratch. I realize I can't scratch with these on.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to scratch and like it felt weird. Anyway.
Nails are weird, right?
Yes.
All right.
We'll do how many more?
I am team pays and change. There's 3 more.
Okay, we'll finish it. After that, we'll finish.
I am team pays and change. All right. Would you rather go on a date with someone who slicks back their hair with gel, yelling, or shaves their head?
Oh. Hey, okay, say it one more time.
Okay, so since well, let's make this the extremes. Would you rather go on a date with someone who slicks their hair back with gel or shaves their head? But when I say gel, not like you gel, more like it's greasy and you can see it.
But what's more interesting on the guy's perspective here is girls don't do either of those things.
Yes. So this is more of a me question.
It is, but now it's more of a fascinating question for me of what I would rather you do too. I would rather you slick your hair back.
I'm trying to figure out what's the girl equivalent.
From the guy perspective, at least for me, I would rather JC would. In those two situations, you're gonna slick your hair back, babe. Yeah, not shave your head. I personally think shaved heads look silly, but yes.
Yeah, well, some people rock it. Mr. Clean rocks it.
He's bald. It's not clean shave. That's bald. Anyway.
Okay. Would you rather go on a date with someone who serenades you with the song they wrote, or reads you a poem that reminds them of you?
Let's say it one more time.
Okay. So would you rather go on a date with someone who serenades you with a song that they wrote, or reads you a poem that reminds them of you? So it's the difference between
These are 2 really nice ones.
Yeah, so it's the difference between hey.
I was looking for the darkness in it.
There isn't.
Okay.
So it's either, hey, I wrote you a song, you want to hear it? Versus, hey, I was reading this book and I found a poem that reminded me of you.
Oh, this is an interesting one. This is a good one.
Easily, I want to be serenaded, like
by a song that I wrote for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's giving Ken.
I would say same thing. I think the originality and creativity in that is really more sentimental. But I'm not opposed to the other thing either. Like I think that's sweet. But I think I'd rather. I think to answer it, what would I feel more emotional attachment to is the original song.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just nice being sung to.
Yes.
Like that whole like Barbie Ken thing in the movie.
Let me play guitar at you.
Yeah, let me play guitar at you. It's real.
That got us both.
I will easily swoon over someone with a guitar. Yes. You gotta learn.
Yes.
All right, last one, which is very funny because Ethan is very anti-bug.
Ooh.
Well, this actually might bite you in the butt. Would you rather go on a date with someone who runs terrified from bugs or collects them?
Oh.
So it's either.
Oh no.
It's either
no.
you both are in a corner screaming over a cockroach on the ceiling, or she collects the cockroach from the ceiling and puts it in a jar.
Oh. Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm gonna go with the running away thing because I can't deal with it in the house. I can't deal with it if she's like, well, I'm trying to see the plus in it because actually, the collector can take care of the bug. I'll just let her know. Like I'm looking at a scenario where you collect the bugs. I would just let you know, and I would hopefully you would commit like, all right, like this is great because now if I see them, I know you can handle it. Just keep them away from me. Like if there was a closet, a designated bug closet, I'll just do everything in my power to make sure I never go in there. You do what you got to do. But if we see a bug, now I know you can handle it. So actually, no, my original answer was going to be the running away, but I think I'm talking myself into I'd rather have a significant other who collects bugs.
But respects your fear of bugs
yes,
at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like don't don't bring that near me. But this is great because now you can handle every bug that I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
I almost was going to talk myself into the running away one because I'd like to think, because when I run away from bugs and no one's around to help me, I find creative ways to try to kill it. And I'd like to think that me and the girl could find a way to
collective ways to
kill it. Yeah, as scary as it can be. But
Yeah.
that's just the other version of that. But I think the easier way is the bug collector and just keep it away from me,
You
please.
know what? I will do the opposite, and I will say I'll date the person terrified of bugs.
Because you are dating
Because
the
I
person
am
who's
dating the
terrified of
person who
bugs.
is terrified of bugs.
I was really scared earlier, and it wasn't even a bug. Yeah.
Oh, it was like a piece of
It was
wood.
a piece of wood, and I thought it was a bug. Yeah.
Literally, not even a big deal.
All right.
But yeah, no, that concludes the ick test.
The ick test. If you want to see more of that, let us know. The ick test. Go get that at your local Five Below. Yeah,
Aw,
fun.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
I
Day.
love you.
Yeah, I love you too. How exciting! People are like, ooh, gross. But yeah, guys, that's it for you.
Yeah.
You know, just a fun.
Here's our 1 year check-in.
You did my nails. We had one little 1 year check-in.
Yeah.
But yeah, that has been the Valentine's special for you. 2024 Valentine's special. And guys, listen, we've been knocking these out every Friday, so super exciting. Please share the podcast. The audio will be on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We do have a video now on Spotify, which is super exciting. My YouTube channel is Ethan Hunt Productions. Go ahead and subscribe there. All the video versions of this podcast will be on there. Show some love. Subscribe, like, share this episode with a friend if you liked it. And we have we're working on a short film right now. We're writing it. JC's kind of taking helm on it, which is super exciting.
Yeah.
Babyface, a SWAT story, which is a prequel to the whole SWAT series, and it's gonna be revolving around her character.
Yes.
Which is super cool. So stay tuned for that. Remember, follow me on Instagram, Ethan Hunt Productions. Follow JC on Instagram
At jazziel.ce.
jazziel.ce. Let's see if she accepts you because she's private. I'm
Yes.
public, so there you go. I'm an open book. So go ahead and follow me there. And if you run a business, if you need marketing done, please follow and like the other podcasts that I help produce for Reminder Media. Stay Paid Podcast. The link will be down below. I'll go ahead and leave that there for you guys. But if you have a business or need any type of marketing tips, I do produce another podcast called Stay Paid Podcast. It's ran by Luke Acree and Josh Stike. And you can get all your business and marketing needs there. So go ahead and check that out. And that's pretty much it with everything. Yeah, again, thank you again for watching. And hey, always remember, this has been Ethan Hunt Plus
Jazzy. The Valentine's Day special.
And we are gonna fake talk.
I love you.
No, we hear it now.
Oh no.
So now that got her.
Oh, I miss when it was just fake talking.
No,
So that you could say
this
whatever
all
you
gets
want.
heard now in the credits. Fake talking.